and for the Bulls. You know, the first thing you think of with both these teams, Greg, their athleticism. Some high flyers on the court tonight.
And, Kev, it's not just about the aerial skills, though. There are some guys out there who can flat out wear you down with their ability to run the floor.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Well, this to me is the problem with defending Butler. He typically takes it so strong, it's hard not to bite on that pump fake.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
Well, you can tell that Jimmy Butler absolutely thrives in a strong team environment. There is a chemistry between he and his guys that comes out on the floor in how cohesively this group plays together.
Good on the second free throw.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
There's the triple. That one, no good. And it's Boston the other way. Ring shot on the way. Misses off the left eye. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Michael Jordan grabs the miss.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Fires top of the key. And the Bulls with another miss.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm. He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And again, no good by Chicago. For Boston, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And good that time.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And the rebound goes to McHale. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. From the line. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, smart play by Kyrie Irving. Just gets on the board in the mid-range.
Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
Timeout.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Bulls moving the ball around. That one also a miss for him, just like the other 3 attempts this game. No good on that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Trying to end the drought, and it's blocked.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that.
Isaiah Thomas has checked in for the Bulls. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Six to shoot. That one a little long. Boston leading by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the first. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that position.
First personal foul.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars, but boy, he's more than made up for it.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. DeMarcus Cousins comes in for McHale, and it's Rodman in for Kyrie Irving. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Will it go? Out of hand on it. Inside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Bulls trailed by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Stolen. And they're on the break. And there's Penny Hardaway on the assist from Julius Erving.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Chicago calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Bulls trailed by 11. A 7-footer fall.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
And it's the Celtics with the ball. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Rebound by the Bulls. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. And yes, it's good.
Well, I love the recognition from Isaiah Thomas. This guy is a gifted scorer. But as a point guard, you've got to make sure your guys feel good.
And so it's the Boston Celtics bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Here they come, fans. Turn your attention to the court.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doris, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes, rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high-percentage 2-point looks.
On the floor for Boston. High post try. Jump shot is good that time. 8 points for him.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Fires from deep. Second chance shot. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Celtics leading by 7. Off target from outside. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul.
Really nice move there. Gardy has such a polished skill set. Makes it an easy conversion for him in the painted area.
Chicago's shooting their first free throw this game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Celtics with the lead. Puts it up. And that one hits back iron. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Out to the right wing. And that's good. Kyrie Irving for 3. He's got 5.
Kyrie Irving from range. That is such a beautiful looking shot. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Shot from the wing.
It'll go. The Boston lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Michael Jordan.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Rebounded by Doherty.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Chicago ball.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
An obsessive perfectionist. Bird's become one of the great passers this league has ever seen.
To the left wing. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
.131 left to play here in the half. That's tipped. 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. That shot no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. .105 left in the first half. Misses the layup.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 5-point Boston lead.
Well, you love it. DeMarcus Cousins drawing the defensive attention and still has the court awareness to make the play.
41 seconds left here in the second. And again, Chicago, no good. Boston leading by 5. Celtics passing it around. 16 seconds left to play in the first half. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
So difficult to stay down on that pump fake. Irving sells it so well.
The Celtics have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this one.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
When Kyrie Irving is engaged, guys, this guy is almost unstoppable. The handle, the finishing ability, the absolute fearlessness when the game hangs in the balance.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's on the line.
And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Celtics lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physical.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
Out in front of the half is Boston. They have a 5-point lead. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well as they perform offensively, I'm surprised that they haven't opened up a significant lead. I mean, the passing shots, they're shooting well, they're making good decisions, but they haven't opened up the game yet. That could be difficult.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Well, their paint presence was non-existent. They haven't put any pressure on the defense. It's simple. If you want to be successful in this league, you can't be a one-dimensional jump shooting team.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Julius Erving. What a contribution.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime when he has the ability to answer right back.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. From the top of the key, rebound Boston. And for Boston. Poke loose. Down low. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Bulls trailed by 5. Michael Jordan on the wing. Chicago needs to get a shot off. 2 points. That one goes. Celtics leading by 3.